Hello everybody, it's Potato from Potato Productions here, and we have another TaterTown video right here. It's gonna be awesome. And today, I've got a new special effect actually here, guys. I still want to show it off. It's a goal thing. It shows our daily goals for the TaterTown video, and that reminds me, our first goal of the day is I want to show you guys the fastest way to find diamonds on Minecraft. Now this is, of course, using a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 4, but this is the best strategy for mining, like how you mine, like the tunnels you dig, how often you should dig tunnels, and it's been really helpful for me, because guys, if you haven't realized, this armor is sort of lacking, and, I need some more diamonds right now, because personal preservation is a #1 priority right now. I have the butter armor and the derpy hat. We need some diamond armor, so that is going to be something we're hopefully going to do. Maybe by the end of this video, probably not. And something else I want to show you guys is the industrial furnace. We're going to work on that. I want to show you guys how it works and just some fanciness to go along with that. And it's going to be really fun, so let's get right to it. Alright guys, so we're here in the mine, and yes, it's time to show you guys how to find diamonds the fastest way. And the first thing you want to do is you want to build a mine. You want to dig straight down, basically. Yes, I know, they say not to do that, but you want to dig down. You can use ladders. What level you want to dig down to is basically, so if you go ahead and press F3, and then you look to about here, says 11 here. So this is X, Y, and Z. These are your coordinates. You want to go down to Y11, Y11, Y12, Y13. That's the best area. I prefer Y11. So it's the first thing you want to do. So the next thing you want to do is basically just make a 1x2 tunnel. So 1 wide, 2 tall, and just dig straight. It doesn't have to be big like this, but Kate is getting the amazing redstone. Good work, Kate. But remember, 1 wide, 2 tall, just dig it straight as far as you want to go. This is the first step. Now you're thinking, okay, this is simple, but there's a little bit more to it. And also, guys, I am using iron pickaxe just because, obviously, I don't have diamonds yet, so we'll be using iron for now. You want a enchanted diamond pickaxe with efficiency. That's the fastest way for pickaxes. But this is the fastest way of mining. Fastest way of mining to get diamonds. So here we go. Once you finish this 1 wide by 2 tall tunnel, this is your main branch here. So now you want other branches going off of this one, and this is where it gets really, really interesting. So basically, you count every 12 blocks, which means there's gonna be 11 blocks in between. So you start the beginning, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, here we go, and you make another 1x2 tunnel as far as you want to go. You just keep going, keep going, keep going. I'll go just a little bit longer, here we are. And I almost forgot to mention it, guys, but you want to do it on both sides. So we've got our main branch tunnel here, we counted off 12 blocks, and you want to dig another branch going on either side. So every 12 blocks, 11 blocks in between each branch, you just dig as far as you want this way. But now what we do, because we have our branches, you go over to your branch here, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then you just dig as far as you can, but at head level only. So right where your face is here, you dig as far as you can that way. So just like this, you don't have to dig out this bottom block. You're just peeking to see if there's anything over there, and then you just dig a little bit more this way. And you count off 3 blocks again, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, so there's 3 blocks in between, so every 4 blocks you dig a hole like this to see if you can find anything. And this is actually going to save you, it's going to make it be twice as fast, because you don't have to mine this block, but you can still see all these blocks here. And the reason why there's 3 blocks in between is because on this side you can see these blocks here, and on this side you can see these blocks, which only leaves this row of blocks in the middle here not being able to be seen, but diamond veins are normally too wide, so it doesn't matter, because there'll be diamonds that will be marking the vein on one of these 2 sides, so it's the fastest way to do it that way. And just like the branches off the main branch tunnel here, when you get to every 3 blocks, you can turn around and do the same thing on the other side, digging just as far as you can at head level. And remember, this is not on the main tunnel. the main tunnel is you build a side branch every 12 blocks. On the side branches, you build, or you dig, as far as you can see, as far as you can dig, head level every 4 blocks, so 3 blocks in between. So then we can do the same thing over here. And now we can do it on the other side. If I extended this out, I'll do it just as far as I can that way. So Cade's over here, he's working on it. See, he's got his he left 2 blocks in between. You'd want to do it preferably every 3 blocks. That's a common mistake people make, but that's okay. What you do though, it's every 3 blocks. So we start here, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, because there's 3 blocks in between, so technically it's every 4, but 3 in between, you just mine as far as you can that way. 1, 2, 3, and then to the 4th one, you just dig as far as you can to see if you see anything in there. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Let's see, does he find anything? He found some lapis lazuli. You also find many other ores here. This is so much faster, because you've got your main tunnel, and then you have these other tunnels branching off. And then in here, off of these branch mines, this is where it gets really effective. It doubles your time at least. And remember, you can do it with diamond pickaxes. You want the highest efficiency level. I think it's efficiency 4, I believe. And that's the fastest way to find diamonds. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to find some diamonds. And another idea for you guys I just thought of is you want to make sure your brightness is all the way up. So you press escape, go to options, go to video settings, and you want to make sure your brightness is not down here. It should be dragged all the way to the right to be bright. And that makes it seem to see a little bit better underground. And that's ideally how you want to do it. I always place torches also on the floor, not on the sides, because you'll be digging out, of course, every 4 blocks. You'll be digging those little side poke things. We call them poke holes, you know. So
that's what I found.
Uh oh, he found diamonds already.
Not diamonds.
No,
I found
lapis.
Iron.
Oh, iron. Iron is good. We do need a lot of iron. I'm very happy for that. Yeah, you'll find so much more stuff besides diamonds. It's a very effective way to finding ores because it's made specifically for finding ore veins, and that's really what the trick is. The poke holes, it saves you 100% the time. It doubles your time basically. It's 100% faster, is what it is, and it's specifically made to find veins, which also makes it faster. So I don't know, you might even be 150% faster finding stuff. I had to get a refill in pickaxes because I only brought 1, you know. It's a good idea to bring more than 1. But yeah. So, Kate and I were thinking, we should see who can find diamonds first. We've only been mining for, I don't know, like 5 minutes. And I'm pretty sure one of us is going to find diamonds really soon. So, you know what? Let's see who can do it. And for those of you who are interested in being as efficient as possible, the fastest way to get down to your mine is if you put water at the bottom. You can just jump all the way down. And the fastest way up is actually a minecart system. I'll show you guys in another video, but a ladder works fine for most of you guys out there. So let's get right back to mining.
Come to my strip mine. This instant.
Wait, you want me to come to you?
Yep, come to me.
Uh-oh. I have no idea which way he went. We'll find them. We'll be right back, guys. I found him, guys. He's here, and he found how many you find, Cade?
5.
5. See, check that out, and that was only like I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or less even. That was pretty quick. So this does work, and I'm very, very thankful it does. Took a little bit of research figuring it out, but I need diamonds, as you can see, as you guys know.
I have a present for you, young man.
A present? Yay! Thank you very much.
Yeah!
I appreciate your diamond contribution to the Is Potato Fund for self-preservation.
Dab. Wait,
dab.
I can't dab.
I was just minding my own business when this happened in the chat. Apparently, B. Wagner got the achievement Sniper Duel. Kill a skeleton with an arrow from more than 50 meters away. Epic. We're gonna give him the good old epic. That is pretty awesome. So this is the industrial furnace. Cade wanted to see it. I wanted to use it. So here we are. And I might as well show you guys how this works. I don't know who made it exactly. It was either, I think it might have been Justin that made it. I don't know. So this way to access furnace, you guys have seen it in the recaps a little bit. If you haven't seen the recaps, you can go back and watch them. So basically, there's all these furnaces here. So you line up furnaces, and then you put hoppers above them. Now these hoppers actually take...
I'm dying!
Hi, what are you doing?
I'm killed.
Yeah, you're getting killed, that's what you're doing. So basically, there's this chest minecart, which, is what puts stuff into the hoppers, which puts them into the furnaces. And it's a very quick way of... it's a very quick way of cooking stuff. Let's see, how many times faster is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times as fast. So how it works is you go up here, you wait for the minecart to come back, you click on it, or actually we should turn this off first. There, okay, so now it's back, and Jade, you knocked it! I would whack you! Now just stick all of our iron in there, let it go, and it's gonna distribute it all in here, and it's gonna start cooking. I think. Unless it doesn't want to start cooking. It's supposed to distribute them among all of these, and then below, basically there's hoppers underneath, that's the output hopper. And when you have an output hopper, basically when stuff's done cooking in here, the output slot in the furnace, it'll put it through the hopper, transfer them to this chest in here. As you can see, there is 2 iron here, so that part is working. What I don't know is why it's not distributing it to the other furnaces. So basically it's just the normal speed right now. Do we have things in this? Oh! I see what happened. It put the coal in the top slot. Why it would do that, I don't know.
No.
I guess you just have to put the coal in manually, which is fine. Maybe it can be improved later. So now, there we go, they're all cooking right now. And check it out, that's amazing. They're all going at, what did we say, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times the speed. And wow, we already have 17 cooked iron, 18. So this is 8 times faster. What do you think, Cade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cook stuff 8 times as fast for this. And no, I think maybe there's a way to make a system so coal can go in easily as well. Right now you have to manually put it in by going down here. That's really nice. And now we have lots of iron, so we can build some iron armor, which we need. Eventually we'll build that diamond armor. We can build more pickaxes, more tools. And now life is good right now. Okay guys, so I thought of a great use for the iron. So I think how this works is if you have a hopper going to the side, that's putting stuff in the bottom. So basically going in from the top is the top slot here, the input slot. A hopper connecting to the side of a furnace puts stuff in the bottom here, and that's what we want. And bottom of course is the output. So that's all stuff. So basically the input and output are set up, but we want a way to automate this putting in coal. So how we can do it is we can build this the same minecart system that's on the top, but put this one on the side here. So that means there's going to be an input of probably, well, the input would be actually right next to the top. Yeah, I think it would be, because so basically there's going to be a track going where these blocks are at the moment. There's going to be hoppers where my face is at the moment on this layer, and no, nothing down here. So let's get to work on that. I'm going to see if it works. We'll see how this turns out. You guys know how I am on redstone inventions. I'm a little iffy, but we'll see how this goes. Guys, I have an arrow in my butt.
I shot it at him!
Alright, so apparently someone else actually joined Team 1 today, which is good because they've been a little inactive, but someone by the name of IQ 500. So that's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to meet him. And, you know, give him the old potato high five. I don't know if it's a thing. If you think that should be a thing, put it in the comments. I sort of want to know. Like, what would the potato high five be?
The potato high five is legitness!
It is, it's legitness. Okay, so I think I got this figured out. This is where the coal will be turned on and off. The minecart's gonna send it along here. So basically we got our 8 hoppers, one going to each one of these. So let's just test this out. Let's put, so okay, so in this hopper, you don't know how much is in this furnace. But no, let's just stick that in there and see if it goes in. It does go in. Okay, good. So we know that's working. So now we want to do this to all of these. Shifting and right clicking. We get rid of this torch. It's not needed here anymore. Just doing that along all of them. Okay, good. Good. And now, first let's do this so we can just get up. We want to take out this area here, which actually is right adjacent. Not. Oh yeah, this area that I'm taking out is adjacent to this craft, which is fine. So let's see. This is how they did that. That means on this side. Oh, what's in here? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm sure that's probably fine. Hopefully. So let's see. So, okay, so this is me activating that. If I put this right here, is that going to activate it? It is. Okay, so that's fine. That's what we want here, because we need to use this block here to have this keep going just 2 blocks longer in here. And I think that will work. Yes, that'll work. Fine. Just fine. Whoa. Oh, that's not gonna work. Huh. Okay, so now we just put blocks all on here. These tracks all on here. We'll see if this works. I'm hoping it does. And then, let's see, one more here. And a power drill. Oh, this should be up one higher, I think. So, okay, so this is gonna be right here. And then there's gonna be a power drill right here. Like that. And that will power that on. Oh, it powers that one too. That's sort of funny, actually. So, okay, so, I mean, you know what, that's fine. It doesn't really matter that it powers both at the same time. That'll still work. And let's see if this works. I don't know if it has to be too long on this side. It might have to be. I'm not sure. We'll see if it works. And then we also need a chest minecart, which I forgot to get, so I'll have to be right back and get that. But I think it's working now. And we should replace these blocks, I think. Because this is actually powering this as well. So this is actually fine doing that. So that's actually not going to mess up his house, which is nice. So, okay, I think this is working, guys. So I will be right back, and hopefully this is going to be working. So I think I have everything needed to complete the industrial furnace with the fuel input. Basically, I even labeled it right here. So this way to ore input, this way to fuel input, and even some nice pressure plates to open the door. I made some nice steps. It's easy to get here. So let's put this here. Let's put some fuel in it and try it out and see what happens to it. Let's see if it empties it of the fuel. Turn that on, and it's not working. I think it's because this isn't a full block. So now, instead of doing that, let's place 2 of these and see if it works. There we go. I think that was the problem. I guess you can't use half slabs, otherwise the minecart does not bounce off the block. It's an interesting thing to know. Not necessarily a nice thing, because from a design perspective, I sort of would want to do that. But I think it's fine, it's still easy access. Now let's turn it off and see if that works. And it does work. Very nice. And look at that, it emptied out all the fuel. It works as it should. And, yeah, that's awesome. It works exactly how it should. And let's just make sure I didn't put the fuel in here. Nope, the fuel is ending up right in there. And if there's extra fuel, like if I put in too much coal, it would just end up in the minecart here. So that's how it would work. It's working. Wow, we finished the industrial furnace. It's completely done right now, except for maybe we can, like, it looks really nice right now. I'm thinking maybe we do a little bit more just to the looks of it. I really like how it's in the hill. There's a little bit design now, because once you make it functional, then you make it fancy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I mean, we completed all the goals, I think. We finished the industrial furnace. We found, well, Kate found diamonds. I showed you guys how to find diamonds the fastest possible. I'll have to go get some more diamonds, of course, off camera. But we did all those things. It's amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And also, there's going to be potato guys, or at least one potato guy hidden in this video somewhere. See if you can find him, and if you do, put in the comments. And also, guys, I'm thinking I'm going to do away with weekly recaps. I'm thinking for now it's going to be like just normal videos, but whenever someone has something awesome to see, I'll just go check it out, and that's how we're going to do that. But, you know, again, thank you guys so much for watching and enjoying the series. Don't be a hater, be a potato, subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, a potato day keeps your creeper away. Tater, see you later, guys. Goodbye.